Dive into the abyss with us as we unveil three of the most disturbing real-life horror stories. Our first tale takes us to a house where the walls whisper secrets of a gruesome past. Next, we'll journey to a town shrouded in an eerie silence, with shadows that hold a chilling mystery. Lastly, we'll explore a haunted forest where the trees echo with the silent screams of its cursed inhabitants. Prepare to delve into the eerie unknown. Our first tale takes us to the heart of an ordinary town where an extraordinary horror unfolds. A town much like any other, where the rhythm of everyday life hums along unperturbed. Streets filled with the humdrum of work, school, and family life. But beneath this veneer of normalcy, a chilling tale is about to take shape. In the heart of this seemingly serene community, a house stood as an emblem of normalcy. A family of 4 inhabit this dwelling, living out their dreams, oblivious to the unseen terror that lurked within the shadows. The father, a hard-working man, the mother, a loving soul, and their 2 children, the epitome of innocence. Their story begins on an unremarkable Tuesday. The children had just returned from school, their laughter filling the house. The mother, busy preparing dinner, welcomed the familiar sounds of a family home. The father, returning from work, joins the heartwarming scene, a picture of domestic bliss, until the unseen terror decided to reveal itself. It started subtly. A misplaced item here, a strange noise there. But soon, the uncanny occurrences escalated. Doors would slam shut on their own, chilling drafts would sweep through closed windows, and whispers would echo from empty rooms. The family, once filled with laughter and joy, now lived in a state of constant fear. Yet they clung to rational explanations. Perhaps it was the wind, or maybe they were just imagining things, but the unseen terror was relentless. It wreaked havoc in their lives, turning their home into a nightmarish playground. The once warm and inviting house now seemed to harbor a malevolent presence, casting a dark pall over their lives. Despite the increasing terror, the family refused to abandon their home. They stood their ground, determined to reclaim their sanctuary from this unseen entity. But as the days turned into weeks, the unseen terror grew bolder, its actions more sinister. The family, once united in their resolve, now lived in fear, their lives a constant reminder of the unseen terror that had invaded their home. Just when you think you're safe, the unseen terror strikes. They learn the hard way that not all horrors are visible to the naked eye. Sometimes the most terrifying monsters are the ones that lurk in the shadows, unseen, waiting for the perfect moment to unleash their terror. In our second story, silence reigns supreme, but it's the kind that makes your blood run cold. This is a tale that originates from a quaint, seemingly peaceful town, but as we know, appearances can be deceptively calm. Here, an unsettling aura of dread hangs heavy in the air, as if the town itself is holding its breath, waiting for a horror to unfold. Our story revolves around a young woman, a beloved figure in the community, known for her lively spirit and infectious laughter. Then, one day, she simply vanished, leaving behind an eerie silence that seemed to echo in the hearts of the townsfolk. The day she disappeared was like any other. The sun rose, people went about their business, and life carried on its usual rhythm. Yet, as the hours ticked by, her absence became palpable, her silence loud and unsettling. As the days stretched into weeks, the town was gripped by a chilling fear. Search parties combed the nearby woods, dredged the river, and scoured every inch of the town. Yet, they found no trace of her. It was as if she had been swallowed whole by the silence itself. As the mystery deepened, so did the terror. The town was no longer a haven of peace, but a prison of fear. Nights were sleepless, filled with haunting dreams and the echoes of a silent scream piercing the quiet. Then one day, a chilling discovery was made. In the woods, a lone tree bore a chilling inscription, a desperate plea for help, etched as if by a frantic hand. It read, "Help me," a silent scream unheard and unseen, a grim testament to the young woman's fate. This tale serves as a chilling reminder that silence is not always golden. Sometimes it's a shroud that hides the deepest horrors, a veil that cloaks the most disturbing truths. It's a silence that screams, a silence that echoes with the fears we dare not voice. In this tale, a scream is not a sign of fear, but a desperate plea for help. Our final story is one where the shadows play tricks on your mind, or do they? This tale unwinds in the quaint town of Shadow Creek, a place where the shadows grow longer and the nights darker than anywhere else. It's the setting for a chilling tale that has been whispered in hushed tones for generations, known as the Shadow's Curse. The story tells of the Shadow Man, a sinister figure that only appears as the sun dips below the horizon, casting long, ominous shadows across the town. The Shadow Man is said to dwell in these very shadows, lurking just out of sight, waiting for the right moment to strike. His victims, those unfortunate souls who dare to walk alone after dark. One such unfortunate soul was a man named Thomas Baker, a skeptic who didn't believe in the tales of the Shadow Man. One fateful night, Thomas decided to challenge the legend and ventured out alone after dark. He was never seen again. The only thing left of him was his shadow, forever imprinted on the cobblestone street where he was last seen. The shadow wasn't just a simple silhouette. It was twisted and distorted, as if in a state of constant terror. And the most chilling part, the shadow remains there to this day, a grim reminder of the Shadow's curse. This eerie tale begs the question: what happened to Thomas Baker and the others who disappeared? Was it the work of the Shadow Man, or is there a more rational explanation? And why do their shadows remain, etched into the town's very fabric, long after they've vanished? These questions remain unanswered, adding an extra layer of mystery and fear to the tale. It's a chilling reminder that sometimes the most terrifying things are those we cannot see or understand. So next time you find yourself walking alone after dark, remember the tale of the Shadow Man. Beware of the shadows, for they might just be out to get you. As we leave these tales behind, the horror lingers, the unseen terror, the silent scream, the Shadow's curse. Each story etches a chilling image in our minds. Each narrative is a testament to the disturbing reality that sometimes life can be far more horrifying than fiction. These tales leave us with an unsettling feeling, a shiver down the spine, a reminder of the darkness that lurks in the corners of reality. Remember, the scariest stories are the ones that are true. Share your own in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more chilling tales.